welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad you are here. If you are here for the very first time, welcome. Please click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you'll be part of this family. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. In today's video, I'll be sharing this pop books. Basically, it's more like a review of the pop books. The pop books are designed in such a way that they make learning easy for the child because they are decodable books. So what does that mean? Firstly, let's start here. There are two ways of learning how to read. You can read either phonetically or by just sight, basically by memorizing the word and say this is can, this is cat. Just memorize it like that, like a picture, basically. And these books, they decodable, meaning they use phonics to help the child be able to read. Maybe before I open the box, there are a number of sets. This is set 2 of the box. I was actually looking for set 1 and then I couldn't find the hard copy, so I found the soft copy, of which I've been struggling to download, and I think I've given up, or I decided to move to the second set. But surprisingly enough, my 4-year-olds can read this. So they have sets, different sets, and then they even have books for the sight words, my first pop book alphabet, my first pop book pre-reading skills. Then they have set 1, beginners readers. I think that's the one I bought. Stage 2, which is emerging reader, and then stage 3, developing reader. So they have reading readiness, a set of 2 books, and then they have stage 1, starting to read, set of 3 books, and then they have stage 2, which is emerging reader with 3 books, and stage 3, developing reader with 3 books. So I have set 2, so it's just this one, the orange one. It's this one. This is the one that I'll be reviewing on this video. Okay. Inside there are 12 books. These books, you can see here, it's set 2 of, and it's book 1. I'm going to show you guys just now, but they are color coded. So your child starts with for this set, it's the purple books. So they start with this one, and they have book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, and then they have 4 books. Yes, they have 4 books, and then they move to like the next stage, which is another 4 books, and then the last stage is also 4 books. And then they also have this card on, they tell you what's inside, they tell you how to use the books, and then they have 10 hints for teaching your child to read, which is amazing. I'll just share 2, okay, so that you go and buy one. The first one says read books to your child. Read books to your child. I think you've heard that a number of times. I'll point out signs that you often see. I actually shared this tip on my other video about, I'll link it up here, about traveling with your kids, that you must point things. So that's good. And then play word games. I actually have a video where I was showing you guys the brain box game. I'll also link it up here. So all those things, they kind of help the child to develop their vocabulary and also develop that interest in learning and in reading. So I encourage you guys to go check out my 2 videos up here. And then the use letters, alphabet blocks. Guys, just subscribe to my channel and watch all my videos. That's all I can tell you. It will help in finding ideas of things that you can do with your child to help them be better people and help them read. Okay. This video alone does not explain everything that you need to do to teach your child to read. I'm just talking about you on these books, but I'll just show you. I think you've seen this from my previous video. I'll link it up here or put in the description box, where I was showing you guys the flashcards that I use for my kids. What you need to do before you move on to this set of books is to teach your child alphabet sounds. Make sure that they understand the sounds that the alphabet makes. The O, the E, and good, and so on. Make sure that they understand their alphabet sounds. Then you start with the 3-letter words like cat, dog, can. I'll make a separate video where I share all the material that I use to teach my kids to read. But on this, I want to review these books with you guys. There are 4 purple ones and 4 green sets of books, and then 4 red ones. So it keeps on getting harder as you move towards the end. I'll share the first book. This is set 2, book 1, Fun in the Sun. And then what's nice is these books are very short, and you'll see that there are no colors here, which is good. It's just gray, black, gray, and white, and okay, like bluish. but the child focuses on the words, and all of them, they are decoded. Okay, not all of them, most of them are decodable, but some are sight words that you need to teach your child. And then it's nice that it's short and it's simple for a child, and the child feels like they've read a book on their own from beginning until the end, which is amazing for them, that they are done reading it. And once they are done, you can say they must read it again until you are convinced that they understand all the words in the book, and then you can move to the other books as well. It's similar to that one, but it's just that it keeps on getting harder and harder. It's nice packaging, reusable. I've had them for more than a year, I think. All the books go inside, they fit perfectly, and then there's this hardboard here at the end just to balance the books, but I think you can throw it if you don't like it. Just like the way it makes everything looks perfect. All the 12 books are inside, and then you can close here, and then you can store nicely, and it's almost like a hand size basically. So it's portable as well. You can travel with it, even when even if you're on vacation, you can travel with it. You can read in the car, you can read by the beach. I bought this books from Takealot, and I'll leave the link below for you guys if you're interested in buying them. And I hope you enjoy spending time with your kids, reading and seeing them reading. If you've watched until this far, thank you so much. You've made it to the end. I'm kidding, it's not the end yet. Now let's move on to the next point. The next point is you need to subscribe, like and comment on my video, and then I'll see you guys next time.